Hello everyone, welcome to Robbie's Food and Passion. Just wanted you guys to know that we're going to try something different alongside everything that I've been trying as we move along. It's one of my favorite, I think it might be everybody's favorite. It's called Oxtail. I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch. Utilize my best friend like I did before. Like I said before, my best friend is this guy right here, it's Instapot. First, obviously, we have the oxtail, about a pound of oxtail. I like to cut them pretty small because it tastes more tender when we get them cut it this small, and it's just a better flavor than having the bigger chunks of the oxtail. I pre-washed them, lemon juice, vinegar. So pretty much we're gonna marinate and season. We'll start with some black pepper. Give a little spice to it. This happens to be one of my favorite. I think this turned out to be everybody's favorite little by little. A little bit of seasoned salt. And go with some oregano, my favorite. A little paprika, give a little bit of color. And a little secret I'm going to add to it is a little cinnamon. Just a little bit, just to wake it up a little bit. Just to wake it up just a little bit. Marinate together. See how it looks. One of the key components as far as marinating the oxtail after I do this is to add a little brown into it. It's actually brown sugar that's turned into molasses. Gives you a dark flavor, a dark look. The gravy is phenomenal once you add it to it. Just a little bit, about a tablespoon. I don't normally add onions or peppers or anything additional to it until it's almost cooked. When it's almost cooked, then I add the onions just to give it flavor. But prior to that, I don't add any onions. And just, you can take a look at it right now. You can see it looks like it's already cooked. It's good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Transfer it over to my best friend. Take a look at that. And to that we'll add about a cup of water just to get it going. Nice. That will help the flavor to form with the gravy while it's in the Instapot. So before I get it started, there's just one more item that I need to put in. And normally you would put this in after it's completely cooked, or 5 minutes before, 10 minutes before it's completely cooked. But I like to put it in right before it starts cooking. It's called butter beans. These are beans. Some people call it broad bean, butter bean. So I like to add to it and have it cook the same time while the meat is cooking. We can just drop the whole can in there, and then we'll just add it to the Instapot. We'll take a little bit of time, a little bit of butter, just to give it a little flavor while it's cooking. That's all you need. To add, I normally add a potato, cut it in cubes because it adds a little body to the gravy once you're finishing up. So I always put a potato in there because it works pretty good as far as the body is concerned. And that's pretty much it. I do a slight transfer from the pot, Instapot, over to the regular pot because we're gonna marinate some more sauce for the gravy. Oh, take a look at that. One shot from the Instapot. Awesome stuff. You can see the thickness of the gravy that's from the potatoes that we put in earlier. Gives it a very good flavor. So to get to the flavor that I'm looking for, that taste, that real oxtail taste, I'm gonna add a little fine tune of ketchup. That helps to give the gravy a body. Add some thyme. Add some onions. Just about 1 onion. And we added some peppers. We'll take a moment. Take a look at the onions and the pepper, the thyme, the butter bean, and the potatoes. Perfect. It's the perfect look, perfect taste, perfect everything. We'll let it simmer for about approximately 10 minutes. And we're ready to go. Oxtail could be served in many different ways, either with white rice, rice and peas, pasta, potatoes. But tonight we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna serve it with white rice, just to give it a little detail. So I have a white rice here. I'm gonna serve it up and look at the gravy on this. Oh my God. This is the way. And the reason why I like it this way is the meat is much tender versus the larger meat bones ready to cut. So much better this way. Voila. Your favorite oxtail. Just the way we all like it.